Well, good morning, everybody. I sound a little rough because I've been sick the past couple of days, but we're starting soybean harvest. We started a little bit yesterday, and we're gonna continue going on today at some point. It's a little cloudy, and I'm guessing the beans have a little moisture on them right now, but there wasn't much dew this morning, so I'm sure we'll be starting here soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Yesterday went pretty well. It was our first time actually harvesting using the new head and, you know, trying things out. So trying to get a cleaner sample right now in the tank. That's our biggest issue. Other than that, you know, stuff seems to be doing pretty well. But yeah, so that's that. Stay tuned for some soybean harvest today. And so right now we're trying to figure out the fine-tuning stuff for this soybean header and the combine itself. I think we're getting there pretty well here. Dad's out there just greasing up the chains.
Joel's coming.
Okay. But we're having a buddy come out just to see if our sickle's running too fast for, you know, what we're doing here. We're gonna adjust that if we have to. Otherwise, we should be going here soon, I would think, but we got a shower headed our way, which is actually right above us. Hopefully it doesn't decide to rain, but if it does, it does. But basically, let me get you out of here. Our sickle is right here. We're trying to get that to see if it's at the right speed or not. We don't really know for sure. And to adjust it, we got to pull out, I believe, one of them hydraulic hoses there and plug it back into the combine somewhere by the feeder house, and that will determine our speed of the sickle. Now we're trying to get all the sieves and the pre-cleaner, the chafer, all adjusted to where we don't have much trash in the tank back here, because we got docked on our first load this morning that we brought in from yesterday. So we're trying to figure out how to change that up to get a cleaner sample so that way we don't get docked as much or at all. So I really don't know what else to tell you. We're just trying to get going here and figure out how we can fine-tune things to get a better sample and make the combine run better and be more efficient and all that stuff. So it's a lot going on the first couple days of soybean harvest. Dad's out there looking at his, I'm thinking, I don't know, I think he's looking at the receipt from this morning. But yeah, so, but everything else seems to be doing pretty good. Reel speed's fine. We figure out how to raise and lower the reel. Just that sickle is what we're trying to figure out. So as you can see, we started all that yesterday, did a couple rounds around the field. So that stuff really dries at 10%, and you know, if it'll dry up some more, like, so usually the soybeans will take up some moisture overnight if we get a dew or if we get rain. We got a little bit of rain yesterday, so hopefully it doesn't rain at all or anymore, and in a couple hours we'll be running full throttle again. But 2230 in this gravity box, and 6190 in the other gravity box, waiting and ready to be filled. Dad's down there combining. Right there. There you go. Hardly see him, it's so dusty, but at least you know it's dry and feels good to be rolling now. Yeah, so these beans are looking pretty dry. I mean, even down here, stems are even dry, so yeah, should be a good crop out here. Obviously in the hills, like right here, it's gonna be a little shorter. And it's up to my knee here, but down there, it's all up to like your waist or higher, so it's looking good out here. We're rolling. Let's just check it the old-fashioned way. Crack this open. See if I can do it with one hand. I think they're dry enough. They kind of crack when you chew on them. If they're a little chewy. It means they're a little wet, but when you chew on them, they kind of crack. That means they're plenty dry. We also have a moisture tester out here, so we know if it's too wet or dry, but see? They're plenty dry. So I don't know if this is what's supposed to happen, but right now, it looks like we're losing a lot of soybeans out the back of the combine. As you can see, this right here, you know, this is like just a small portion, but boy, that's a lot of soybeans. That is not right. So we have to fix something on this combine. We need to adjust that big time. Yeah, dude, it's holy. We can't. He's gotta. Yeah, we gotta fix that before he keeps going, because that is not good. It's not good at all. So I guess what we're thinking is happening is we're on a side hill. That's when we're gonna see a lot of soybeans coming out the back, because that's just the way. This is the way it is. And I'm looking at more level of a ground area, and it's drier stuff. I'm not seeing as many soybeans on the ground, which is good, I think. But see, like here, you don't see the amount of soybeans I was seeing over there, like anywhere, which is good. So must just be the way the ground is up there compared to here, and it's a little wetter down here. So basically, I think it's doing a pretty good job after getting kind of worried about what I was seeing on that side hill, and all the soybeans are coming out the back. But I think it's just because it's a side hill, and when you're on a side hill, it kind of dumps a little bit more out the back, and then on lower, wetter soybeans, you'll see it more often too. But because like right here where I'm at right now on the leveler ground, I'm not seeing much for loss. It'll go like right here, just dig through it. You're not seeing much. And you got one there, but you know, the last video I had, or you know, other clip I had in here, you could see it's probably like 30 or 40 soybeans. There's another one, but there's only 1, 2, you know, 3. But it's 3 compared to like 30 to 40. That's pretty damn good. So I'll take that. Trying to keep up to the combine. He's not waiting for me, so I gotta catch up to him. I almost got one gravity box full. Got one more dump and that'll be it. I mean, it ain't perfectly clean by any means, but it's, you know, cleanest I've seen yet, so I'll take it. Alright, taking our, well, second load of the day in. So moisture's around 10%, and we're a little over halfway done with this field here. We'll probably finish her up by the end of the day today. Once I get this hauled in the local elevator, we'll have 2 gravity boxes emptied, and we'll probably fill them up by the end of the day today, because they only are open until 4 unless they say otherwise. I'm going to talk to the guy when I get there, but it sounds like it's only going to be 4 o'clock. And then tomorrow, I don't know what their hours are, but hopefully they're open for a decent amount of time. Just gonna pull up on the scale here, get weighed, and take this load behind these bins with a soybean bin, and then we're ready to roll. Well, just got done dumping at the elevator. Headed back to our field. Again, we got docked for foreign material, they call it, in the soybeans, because it's all trash, pods, and some stem in there. But I don't know what we're doing really wrong, because like our combine's set to where, you know, the book tells us to set it at, and we've even done some fine tuning stuff to it, but it's hard to. I think it's almost impossible to get a perfectly clean sample. But I mean, maybe there's some more fine tuning things we can do. But maybe tomorrow we'll figure that out, because I think we're just focused on keeping going today. It's just one of those things where, you know, maybe it's never going to be perfect, but I think we can get a lot better samples than we can get right now. Well, I'm back at the field here. There's Dad. We got a whole lot left here to do, and we'll call it a day, but hauling. So I guess we're gonna take one more load in tonight, just so we have 2 empty gravity boxes, so we can finish up that field, and then we'll be done for today. And then tomorrow we'll go back at it and see how much we can get done tomorrow. But I think tomorrow we might try and tackle either my piece of ground or our other 30 acres or well, not quite 30 acres of soybeans, but probably 25 acres of soybeans. And then that'll be it for soybeans, and after that, like I said, we'll be doing corn. So yeah, so I guess they're gonna take our load. I mean, we're gonna get there probably just right around 4 o'clock, which they close at 4, but the guy that's there said it's okay, and so I'm on my way there right now. We're probably about 5 minutes away, so you know, ain't too bad. But yeah, so well, that's it for today. It started raining, so that had about 20 minutes left to the field, and it started downpouring, so we had to quit. Got this load dumped in time. The sample looked a lot cleaner than before, he said, so that's good. That's about all I got for you.